Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Hi everybody, I'm Vicki.
Hi, Micky.
How long is it going to take for me to teach you how to behave in a meeting? I am so impressed that none of you know what that is. I would like to say, by the way, that as of yesterday, I am 11 years.
Yay!
So, So I will finally start to act my age and not my shoe size. There's only one number difference, however. Anyway. Okay, so a few things I want to tell you about before we begin. So my stylist Craig Ames had absolutely nothing to do with this today, and Catherine called me, I left the tag on just in case you guys hated it, but I took it off because I'm keeping it. It's whatever. So now, all right. So now I broke this motherfucker. Look at this. Look what I did. And I just got it last. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. I wanted to create. I have a friend named Shari Geffen, and she's a stylist, and we were going to start talking about starting a line like bling and things or blinged and feathered and stuff. So we went down to the fashion district to look at stuff, and she gets cheap prices and everything. So I got nice bracelet, broken. I got this one's still intact. This one's kind of not. Okay. All right, years ago, I don't know, those of you who are from New York, have you ever been to Canal Street when you buy the purses and you can get them really, really cheap and you can get like knockoffs of designers and stuff? So years ago, I went down and I got like this beautiful purse, and it was, usually they're like $20, $25. This one was $45, which for that place, very expensive. I got it home and it reeked of mildew inside. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of it. Garbage. Okay, so now, whenever I go shopping in those kind of places, I smell everything. So I'm sniffing belts, I'm sniffing purses. So I ripped my blinged belt, and and they had zillions of them. I'm so excited. So I find a bling belt, I'm sniffing them. Okay, and then they had a medium. I needed a small. She got me a small. Then we're searching all day for purses. I mean, all day. The very last store, right before closing, I find the purse I want. I sniff it. It's fine. They do a bait and switch, and they give me one that's wrapped. All right. I get home. This belt reeks so bad from mildew that my whole garage smells. And no matter where I put it, and I tried laying it out in the sun. They say put it out in the sun. No. Mildew, ruin. So all this money that I saved, I threw $130. My purse smells like tuna. I don't know how that's possible. It is the most disgusting. It's gorgeous. It smells like tuna. My bracelet broke in one. So we'll be going into a different. We'll be looking for different stuff for you. Okay. Before. All right. I'm nervous today. I'm never nervous in my house, but these guys I'm so excited. Okay, so there are days in life when you know that they are life changers, and you know that it's a day that you are going to remember forever. And we've been blessed that a lot of the days we've shared together have been that way. But usually it's because I find out afterwards, because it's been so wonderful. A lot of I can't really say that. I mean, we've had Carl Reiner and Carrie Marshall, and incredible people. So I knew going in that those were going to be days that I was never going to forget. But today's pretty goddamn special, because this is a day that I've carried since I was 10? No, 3. Because I watch Snarks anyway, because I'm fucking old. So this has been like 2 years plus in the making, and I have to thank Wendy Liebman, who, yes, because Wendy's been sort of working on Donna and Micky, and then Donna, Wendy, and I triple-teamed Micky at the Monkees show with the Greek, and he had no way to say no, because we were all saying, you gotta do it. And then somebody had told me that Rob Morrow was playing music, and I'd been trying to get him for a few months prior, and he was nice, and he responded to me, but he didn't commit. But then when I asked him if he wanted to open for Micky Dolenz, he was fucking on it! And I mean, where do you go that Rob Morrow opens for anybody? Wow! And he is so much cuter in person, and he is so married, so don't go there! And he named his daughter Morrow. I'll tell you the story. But anyway, with this is, when I first said I wanted to get Micky, I think it was when we did Women Who Write with Nez up in Big Sur. I put it on Facebook, and this woman, Francine Shore, one of my Facebook friends, said, "Oh my God, I wrote a fan letter to Micky when I was a little girl, and I never sent it, and I still have it." And I said, would you send it to me? So she put it on Facebook. Okay, dear Micky, I have wrote you so many letters. Why don't you answer my letters? I am 11 years old. My uncle thinks you're great, and he's 21. And so do I. I remember when you had this man on your show called Net. My mother knows his mother. Can you come over to my house? Right soon. Love, Francine. So this gives me goosebumps, but I'm going to ask you guys to pass this back to Micky and have him write Francine back, and then I'm going to send it to you. If that is not the cutest thing, and then she sent me the envelope, and the postage was 4 cents. So it was a few years ago. How cute is that? But you know, like how many of us? I mean, wow. Been there, done that. Micky was on my wall. I mean, come on. This is crazy stuff. All right. Okay. All right. So they're mumbling. I don't know what they're saying. I can't hang. I still didn't hear you. Okay. There's my son. There's Harry. Say hi. Hi, Harry. Totally embarrassed. Hates my guts. Okay. I just sang all your praises and said everything you were doing, and let's say happy birthday, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry. I'm very proud of him. Okay. Makes me cry. There are a lot of people that make me cry. Women Who Write, this thing that we do is an act of love by so many people. Please thank J. Marshall Craig, JC, who has been for years of this, who I can call at a moment's notice, and he shows up and he brings lights that are really fucking hot, but that are good, because then it wipes away the lines. And Linda Apsey, who takes the most extraordinary photographs. I'm so confused. Peggy Glenn's over there. Peggy Glenn, who's shooting video for us, A-roll today. Thank you. She's not an asshole, A-roll. And then Louise Palenka, who I adore, who takes those gorgeous black and whites and is shooting B-roll today. And who has a documentary on Showtime right now called Cowsills, the Family Band. If you have not seen it, you must see it. Extraordinary. Amazing. Okay.
My letter to Paul Cowsill that I never sent.
All right. You will cry. All right. You can bring it next time and show us.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on Facebook. Okay, and also in absentia, please thank Joanne Felino, our angel. Colby Kaufman, who thanks to Louise, is editing our videos. I hope you watched the Stephen Collins video and the Christian Nesmith video from January that we put up that Kobe did. He's 14. It's extraordinary.
Freshman in high school.
Unbelievable. Okay, and I want to thank El Latch, who checks you in and does all these wonderful things. And Michelle Micky, who lends us her stool so everybody can be nice and comfy up here, which is so lovely. Okay, so coming up in like 3 weeks, Kevin Pollak. Oh my God. And who's opening for Kevin? Michael DeBars. Okay, now in case, okay, Michael writes to me, tell your guests to bring extra undies. I love a man with confidence. But, okay, now this I did not know until I looked him up. Michael was into Sir with Love. He was the really tall kid with the sunglasses. Do you remember that guy? That was Michael DeBars. Michael DeBars filled in for Robert Palmer in Power Station and was the lead singer at Live Aid. That was Michael DeBars. But his newer stuff, he's a rock and roll sex machine, and he's older than I am. But anyway, he's hot, and his bring extra panties. I think to throw. I don't know. So I said to him, "Who's wearing it?" But anyway, nobody knows. But anyway, Michael Bible stuff now is very Rod Stewartish. I really like it. I'm going to be posting it. Pay attention, you know, onto the Facebook and listen. Wonderful. So we're going to have Michael DeBoers and Ken Pollock. And then, yay, and then we're going to have Henry Jacklin is going to come. And a lot of us, Terry and me and Lorna and Harry, are in his upcoming film, The M Word. And we'll go in mass and we'll cry about our menopause. But Henry's going to come with his muse Tana, who's starred in all of his shows and movies of late, and talk to us about doing that. And we're waiting, thanks to Cindy Beagle. Penny Marshall is like hopefully going to, yeah. And Roseanne Barr said, all right, give me some more dates. So yeah, so it's going to be really, really cool. But it doesn't get any cooler than it gets right now. It just don't. Well, not right now, but in a few minutes from now. Okay, so there was this thing. My horoscope for today was something about if Beethoven was around today, would he be successful? Would he be able to write the pitch that would sell him and talk to the right people and do all the social networking he needed to do? And would people pay attention to him because the guy was fucking deaf? And you know, all this stuff. And basically what the horoscope was saying is something in your life is like Beethoven right now. Go for it. And you know, I just yesterday was talking to a producer who was basically saying to me, take everybody in your pitch who's over 50 and get them out and put in a bunch of 20-year-olds and do this and do that, and you know what? I ain't doing it. Because if people don't think that Micky Dolenz and Gary Marshall and Rob Morrow and not that you're 50, Rob, and Paul Reiner and Jane Smiley and Jackie Collins are just not. Fuck them. I want to know who's written a book who's in their 20s that I want to read. I don't want to read that book. I watch that shit on the internet. Why aren't we on the interweb? What in a real way? Why aren't we on TV? I watch that shit they put up that gets like 20 million hits. I can't watch it for 2 seconds. It's crap. I mean, some of it is funny. Some of it is funny and makes me laugh, but most of it is shit. What we do is quality.
That's right.
We think, we feel, we create.
We have life experience.
We have life, we have wisdom, we have wrinkles, we have flair, but we have experience. We have something to say. And I am not going to compromise that vision. And somebody somewhere is going to realize that we are Beethoven and we deserve to be heard. Right? So at the last internet working workshop, which I encourage you guys to come because we do next steps for our work, we encourage and support each other, we get tricks, we are also going to start doing the performance of your art. I know it seems hard to believe that I'm qualified, but I am. I'm a certified drama teacher, I really am. Maybe I'll finally get to use it. Yeah. So from your work here to being podium ready, we're going to do some of that. We're going to get your work out there, figure out new ways to do that. But anyway, the last workshop, the next one's next Tuesday. The last one, we started a 30-day writing challenge. And a bunch of people who weren't even there jumped on with us. Mo Gaffney, Kathy Latham, and I started getting notes from like about 100 people. We're on day 30 today. But what I want to suggest is, if you didn't do it with us, start today. Today's day 1. And I'm going to start over with you because humility is not caring about the numbers, just caring about the work. In the course of that 30-day writing challenge, I finally wrote the goddamn HuffPost piece that I got approved 14 months ago. I finally started finished post, and it's already got 80 snarky comments. There's this one guy that's either my husband or his best friend who only comments on my stuff and like does this every. But anyway, it's not you, Gabe. I know it's not you. So anyway, what this 30-day challenge, starting for those of you who are on day 30 today, starting tomorrow, day 1, or for those of you that start today, what I am going to suggest, and you can keep going. You could do 31, 32. You can keep your day count going. I'm just going to, but I have my original day count of 3,069 days, and I need you all to know that. So writing every day. So what I'm going to suggest we do in this 30-day writing challenge is for everybody to write the thing that scares you. The thing that you have not written, that you've been putting off writing, the thing that you started and put in a drawer, or that somebody told you was no good, or that you've told yourself is no good, write that thing, start that thing that scares you, and let's all do that, and then we'll share it later on down the road.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace.